Let's dive into a story that's been told and retold across centuries. But stay with me, because by the end, you may find yourself seeing your own emotions in a whole new light. Picture this. A troubled man sought guidance from none other than Gautam Buddha, desperate to understand why anger and frustration always seemed to get the best of him. Instead of giving a lecture, Buddha invited him to sit and listen to a story. He began, "There once ruled a king, a wise and successful leader of a vibrant kingdom. One day, curiosity got the better of him, so he traveled to meet the ruler of a neighboring land, a king known far and wide for his sharp mind. The visit was grand, banquets, laughter, respect in every corner. But in the middle of an opulent feast, a single fly tumbled into the king's soup. Instantly he was disgusted, anger flaring as he ordered his servant to fetch a new bowl. Not missing a beat, the host king gently intervened. 'My friend,' he said, 'why get so upset over such a tiny thing? The fly itself has no power. It's your reaction that disturbs your peace.' Let's press pause for a second. Doesn't this feel familiar? How often do trivial things hijack our mood, turning a good day sour? It's something we've all experienced, and the story wasn't lost on the visiting king. On his journey home, he mulled over those words and soon started practicing a new art, letting tiny inconveniences pass without reaction. As time went on, he discovered an incredible truth. His ability to stay calm didn't just help him as a king. It made his life better all around. Decisions came easier, relationships improved, and the world seemed brighter. This message is ancient, but it's never been more relevant. We live in a world that throws provocations at us non-stop. Emails that irk us, traffic that tests us, social media posts that push our buttons. Or instinct? Snap back, lash out, engage impulsively. What Buddha's story teaches us is that power lies not in controlling the world, but in mastering our response to it. Now let's jump halfway around the globe and meet Michael, a regular guy. Not a king, but someone you might recognize in yourself or a friend. Michael was fiery, his emotions often leading the way. Arguments flared, feelings were hurt, and calm was always in short supply. Until one day, Michael had had enough of letting his reactions dictate his life. He stumbled into mindfulness practices, and slowly, things changed. He learned to pause. Instead of firing off words in anger, he started taking deep breaths and gave himself a moment to process. It was tough at first, like trying to stop a runaway train, but with patience, a new Michael emerged. Not only did he keep his cool effortlessly, but his relationships blossomed. Friends came to him for advice, drawn by his newfound steadiness and warmth. His secret? He still felt every emotion, but they no longer pulled the strings. He responded thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Here's a fun fact. Countless scientific studies now back this up. Mindfulness is proven to physically change the brain's pathways, making emotional regulation stronger over time. So yes, what felt mystical in ancient stories is now measurable by modern science. And let's face it, anger is inevitable. We're all human, and strong feelings are part of our design. But did you know that anger is often compared to grasping a burning coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else? You're the one who gets burned. Or as the proverb goes, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It's not about denying or suppressing your emotions. It's about choosing how and if to express them. Imagine what would happen if, for just one day, you chose not to react to little annoyances. That rude comment online? Let it go. That slow driver in front of you? Let it go. What you'll notice is it's not the world that changes, it's you. Your mind becomes clearer, your decisions sharper, your happiness genuine. Let's take a step further. Think back to great words of wisdom from around the world. Peace comes from within. You are not punished for your anger, but by your anger. These aren't just feel-good quotes, they're practical truths. Science and wisdom agree. If you want to find happiness and calm, start by mastering your inner world, not the outer one. And if you're wondering if this is just spiritual fluff, know this. Countless leaders, athletes, and innovators practice this art. They pause, reflect, and respond with intention, not impulse. That's often the real secret behind their unshakable calm in chaos. The next time life tries to pull a reaction out of you, pause. Remember, it's not the fly in the soup that ruins your meal, but how you choose to deal with it. If you're gaining a fresh perspective from this story, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe for more eye-opening tales and life skills, and share your experiences with emotional control in the comments below. I'd love to hear your own stories. Remember, every moment is a new chance to pause, choose, and respond. The power is in your hands. Until next time, breathe deeply, smile quietly, and carry the calm with you wherever you go.